Welcome back to the Model A Micro Shop. Now, if you're like I am, I really would like to keep Roadie as original as possible, but I'm not the first owner. And a lot of other people, definitely two people that I know of for sure, have had a say on what happens to Roadie through the years. And as much as it pains me, I'm going to have to put something brand new on Roadie. If you know Roadsters, you know that they don't have any windows, but they do have door handles, which of course don't have any locks on them. There's no need for them. But if you need to lock something away, there's always the rumble seat. It's got a handle, it's got a lock. Unfortunately, this lock doesn't work. So as much as it pains me, I've got brand new keys to a brand new locking system for the rumble seat. Show you how it's done. But I'm not going to despair because I'm going to find a locksmith. I'm sure there's one around here that's keen enough that he can make a brand new key for these. I don't know if it's that the lock doesn't work or if the keys are just lost. So I just know there's no keys to it. So for now, since Roadie's getting more and more stuff done to him, and I'm going to start taking him to the store, the post office, whatever, and do some daily driving with it, I have a place where I can put groceries, the mail, whatever, and be able to lock it up. For starters, I'm going to go get a croissant wrench that will get this nut undone. All right, see what we got here. Got that. We'll start off, we'll try with a 9/16, see if that works for me again. Whoa. Oopsie. Let's see if I'm right or not. Ooh, that's going to be a tough one to get to. Do I really have to remove the seat? I hope not. I really don't want to have to remove the seat. I think it does fit, but I definitely have to remove this seat. What a bummer. Okay, I got one side open, so that's enough. I don't feel like taking the whole thing apart. It's really hot out today. So, yep, this croissant piece works just fine. All right. Actually, it feels like it wasn't on that hard, so I think I can do it with my finger now. Okay. Make sure I can get this off without losing it down there and having to hunt for it forever. Oh, which I just did. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so I pulled and pulled from the inside and I couldn't get it out. Still can't get it out, so I'm going to give a couple of whacks with the hammer and just make it come out a little easier. Give it a little wackadoodle. Okay, this ought to do the trick. I'll use the right tool this time. So I'm basically just going to tap on the back side, give it a little help. Sure, it's been there for quite some time. Whoa! Oh, God. Gotta hang on a little tighter. Okay, so I got it out. It's ready for the next one. Looked at this. Luckily falling on the ground. It didn't do anything to it, thank God. They're built so well. So let's get the new one in, huh? When I took this out of the package and put it against the old one, I ended up realizing that the new one had a much, much longer bolt. I'll put it up there so you can see what it looked like together. So my friend and neighbor Jim, he cut this off for me to make it a match about like the other one and gave me a couple of different washers to see if it can help, and I think it'll work though. For starters, there's a latch right here. It goes up and it goes down. It's in the down position right now, which means that in this hole, if you can see, there's a little square hole where this part goes through. It's kind of squared. It'll go in that hole. It's angled and you'll want it to sit like this when it goes into the hole. So that way when you turn it, you'll see it'll make the latch go up, and that's what locks it. And then you use the key to actually lock the lock. Just like this. Get that in the hole. There we go. Okay, see now when I turn it, it'll make the latch go up. Turn it, goes down. I've got the two washers. I don't really think I need both. I think one is going to do good. So I'll put the one. Eventually I'll go hunting for the other one that fell down there. Such a bummer. All right, let's see. That should fit on there pretty nicely. Just gotta get that nut lined up now. There we go. Make sure it gets all the way to the end up against the washer. Okay, that's as far as it goes. So it was cut just a tiny bit longer than the other one, so I'll go ahead, I'll add that other washer. Or it actually looks like this washer is a little thicker. So get that one off so I don't have another one swimming around down there somewhere. And we'll put this thicker washer on. We'll put that on top of that. See, I think that should be just about perfect. Gotta get that lined up nicely. I don't want to strip this nut here. Oops, I don't want it to go behind the seat either. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. Okay, now I'll get it tightened in. Okay, don't want to strip it, so that should be good. It feels nice and tight, and that's what it looks like. Nice and snug. Okay, let's go try the keys. I'm going to turn it this way. It's a little stiff right at the moment. It was kind of stiff before too, so that's going to undo it. It's taking that latch down, and then when it's down, you just put it back that way to latch it in the slot. And then, okay, let's give it the real test. All right, it clears the latch, good. Turn it straight. Look at that, it's not coming up. All right, turn it again and open. Works perfectly. All right, I'm gonna close the latch. Let's see, we can lock it. So which way does the key go? Gotta get used to using a key now. Oh, maybe it does go this way. Come on, baby. Hard to do things left-handed, oh my gosh. There we go. Okay, yeah. All right, now I can keep things nice and safe in here. It feels so good to have another project done on Roadie. You know, I don't like having something brand new on Roadie, but if it means keeping the security of my things safe, then I'll put up with it for a while. In the meantime, as I said earlier, I'm definitely going to find a locksmith and see if he can fix this, whether it's broken. I have a feeling it's just that the key got lost. If he can make a brand new key for this and I can replace it so it matches everywhere, that's going to make me super happy. So stay tuned. I'll see if I can make that happen. In the meantime, work on those Model A's, get those things done so they'll keep on running for generations to come. All right, you guys, have a fantastic week. Stay well. God bless you, and I love you.